Good morning, everybody. This is Ryan with Michigan Storm Chasers. We're going to take a quick look at today's severe weather outlook. This is Tuesday, July 11th. We have a marginal risk, which is a level 1 of 5 in place from the SPC, anywhere south of Saginaw to Muskegon and down to the border of Indiana and Ohio. So primarily threats are going to be wind to 60 miles per hour and hail to a quarter size or also 1 inch. Taking a peek at the model, we have a couple different solutions here that could play out. So models trended overnight to a more drier solution for the majority of the state, but we do have one more aggressive model here still displaying widespread storms, and this is the NAM3. So the NAM3 is rolled out at 4 o'clock this morning. The updated one is going to come out at 10:30. I'm making this about 9 o'clock. So still some time to kind of play out and see what this is going to do. But for right now, the NAM3 is advertising widespread convection this afternoon. We'll go ahead and bump this forward. This is noon, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 o'clock. So early to mid-afternoon, this model is firing off rounds of convection, or storms we call it. We call it convection. Anywhere from Saginaw down to the Grand Rapids Metro and then southeast to the border of Indiana and Ohio. Other solution is the HRRR model, and this is a more drier solution. I'll go ahead and run this through the afternoon. This is 3 o'clock right here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. So we have a couple different solutions here. What we think is going to happen here at MSC, we think we're going to see isolated to scattered convection or storms, primarily in the eastern part of the lower peninsula. So that's anywhere from Bay City all the way down to Hillsdale and east into the Metro Detroit area, up into the Sanilac and Tuscola County areas, up into the Thumb. So that's the primary focus for today. We're not going to rule out we're not going to see storms in the Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo areas. That could still definitely happen. The environment today is very unstable and very moist. It's just that we're kind of lacking a few different things that kind of prevent storms from being more widespread. And like I said, threats today are going to be wind and they're going to be hail. And if you give me a second, I'll go ahead and pull up our map here. This was posted yesterday on our Facebook page. Wait for it to load up there. There it goes. So the highest coverage of storms in the dark red area, anywhere from the Thumb, Michigan, down to Hillsdale, over to Lake Erie, into Ontario. And then also we have an isolated threat for severe weather in the lighter red, Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo, Lansing, and those areas to the west in the western part of Michigan. Timing is going to be around 2 to 10 p.m. today. And storms are going to move east-southeast at around 40 to 45 miles per hour. And like I said, hail and winds are the main threat. The tornado threat today is extremely low. We don't expect to see any tornadoes today in the state. However, we never want to call it a zero threat just because when you do have severe storms, there's always a possibility of a tornado. It's just that the environment today is not supportive of tornadoes at all. So with that being said, guys, stay tuned to our page. We'll keep you updated. Expect a written forecast up by noon today. That's coming from Alex, so he'll handle that. We'll have a new map up by noon today. So again, stay safe, guys. We'll have you covered here. Stay tuned.